Hey, this is MassX with a brand new, yes, Bleach Soul Resonance video. Yes, it's finally here after one of the weirdest and kind of, let's just call it how it is, botched launches ever for failure to communicate. It is out now everywhere. So that's global, C, and CN. So let's talk about a quick reroll, and then I want to show you guys, probably in my entire tenure of recording, I have never had such god polling ever. So let's get to it right now. Well, first off, if you're asking about reroll, I've already done a reroll guide before. I will go ahead and put a link in the description, but for this, just so you need to know, there is an account section. You are not going to want to link your account at first. You can do a guest account the first time. Now you'll see a delete account button there. Let me tell you guys, it takes 30 days for it to delete, so that will not work. So you will have to go and try the salted email method, either with Google, Apple, or Crunchyroll account. So yeah, that's the small bad news. You will have to go that route. It's pretty much the same as it was before though. Once you log in, you'll have to play for approximately it just matters how quickly you go through it. If you skip everything, play very quickly, it will take you about 10 to 12 minutes to get to your point where the gacha will become available. At that point in time, you're going to go and claim everything that you can, including, of course, your pre-registration rewards, and that is what you're going to see on the screen right there. In addition to that, there are 4 redemption codes that I know that are currently active. They ended up canceling their content creator program, so they gave everybody a redemption code, but that redemption code appears to be the same for all content creators, so it won't make a difference. I'll have these in the description too, and I'll also post it in comments pinned so you can just cut and paste, but they are BSR666, Bleach, all capitals OB, Bleach 1121, and Bleach OBT21. You will get the following rewards from it, so it's not too bad. Nothing crazy, but everything helps. Once you claimed all that, if you're free to play, then you go right into the gacha. If you are going to spend a little and not re-roll, there are a multitude of things available on launch. Your best deal is probably what you see right there on the screen, the premium assembly box, limited summon box, and limited assembly box. There's a monthly card, there's some other things, but again, if you're going for the re-roll, you're not going to be touching any of this. Now, when you go into it, you're going to see 5 banners. The top one, of course, is the limited Ichigo banner. The good news is this is a phenomenal gacha system. There is no 50-50. He's the only character. You're guaranteed by 80. So boom, that's wonderful right there. Right underneath that, of course, is the weapons. You're not going to worry about that right now if you're re-rolling. Then under that, you have your 20% one, which is only going to cost you 8 tickets. So the question is, where do you go with this one? And personally, to me, I think you go after the 20% banner. See if you can get your Ahara. If you can't, boom, you restart. Again, if you want to give a few shots on the limited banner with what currency you have, maybe you get lucky and get Ichigo. Either way, that's how you would do it. Then you would exit the game, go back in and log out of the account, and then you are off to the races again. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, but again, the delete account function is only for 30 days. Now, I did not have time, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just gamble and go for it. And I decided to go straight away right to the Ichigo banner, and on my first pull, yeah, you can see it right there. I was like, you gotta be effing kidding me. I will take it. I went right in, was able to get our first limited banner. They have already told us the limited banners will be coming out approximately every 2 weeks, so that's what you can expect. Yeah, he looks awesome. He looks great. He's a very good character, worth getting. So then after that, I said, well, let's see how my luck is. Let's just keep going. So I went ahead and decided I was going to go ahead and hit the weapon banner. Why not? See if I can get his weapon. If I get a copy of him, copy of the weapon to start, I'm hunky-dory right now and as happy as I could be. So let's just go ahead and give that a try instead of putting more currency in there. So that's what I decided to do. Now, it did not come out in the first time. As you can see, it's pretty obvious. I've played in every CBT going on 2 years, everything in this game. I have never seen a fake out in my entire time, so I have to imagine there isn't any. But I have some amazing news for everybody at the end of this video, which turned out to be a pleasant surprise, because I had not seen this before either. But again, okay, 2 pulls, you know, it's guaranteed in 40. What's the worst? I'll go ahead and spend some currency. And on number 3, yeah, I got it. So at least I saved 1 pull on there. So I thought, this is pretty good. Okay, I can deal with it. 1 pull for the limited banner Ichigo, 3 pulls for his weapon. I'm feeling pretty good. Pat myself on the back saying, okay, it's a good Friday. Let's go ahead and continue on, and let's see if we can get something good and quickly out of course, the immediate one, the standard one. So I decided to do that. I said, okay, let's just do that real quick. And went ahead and got, of course, as you could expect, once I get through all this, blah, 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 blah. You know, my imagination always was, I'm going to start my account with these 2 characters, and that's what I decided to do. Like I said, I threw a few shekels at the game, so why not? So now I feel pretty good about myself, okay? I've got the 2 characters I really wanted. Sounds good to me. I'll go ahead and get his weapon too from the permanent stamp gotcha. Why not? And once I get that, then I feel good. I'm pretty much out of this at that point if I'm going to do that. But yeah, I just, the fact that I was able to get Ichigo in 1 pull, get his weapon in 3, I'm pretty freaking stoked at that point. So at that point, I decided to go back to the banner. I'll pull. It went nowhere. But what I did find out is, because I stopped recording after this, you can get duplicates in the banner 100%. After I stopped recording, I decided to do a few more pulls, and what the hell, even if I have to go to pity, then I'll call it a day, because I wouldn't have any more currency left. And about 2 more pulls later, boom, was able to get him and got 2 copies. So that is good news. Sadly, my luck was not as good on the full standard banner that only cost you 8 tickets. I ended up having to go in for the full amount, or just under it. I can't remember exactly, but I didn't get who I wanted, but I got a character I was pretty happy about in the end, because I have played the character before and he is a lot of fun to play, and I didn't want to spoil it because his animations look great. And yeah, come on, Kaku looks badass, and he is really actually a fun character to play if you happen to pull him. I really do believe the best route to go is to go into the standard 8-ticket banner that's reduced, do your pulls there, see if you get who you want, and if you do, then go and do what you can on the Ichigo, and maybe you get lucky. But that's all up to you guys. Hope you enjoyed the game. I'll have lots of videos. I have been waiting for this game for over 2 freaking years, and played in everything that I possibly could with it, from CN versions to C versions to even 2 weeks ago the last CBT for global. So I'm very excited for this, keeping my fingers crossed that this goes really well, because Newverse, they are the developers, even though they're not the publisher, and we won't even talk about that in this video, for America, US, as well as Europe, etc., and a lot of global areas. They're a good company. So hopefully they are going to keep their reins tight on this IP and this product, because I think if they do, they are going to produce one hell of a game for us to enjoy. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.